Yo, bro, what is this flower, bro? Why is there flower? Yo, bro, what's that? I'm sorry for calling so late in the evening, but we have a situation. The dishwasher for the night called in a little while ago and claimed he was sick tonight. Could you come in and cover his shift? Nah, bro, I got better stuff to do. Exactly. I'll mark it down as overtime to compensate you for it, of course.
Hello, I like money.
Since my boss is a lazy piece of shit, I'm going to take the shift for tonight. I had to explore the restaurant since I'm a new employee, but hey, props to my boss for making the unexperienced guy work the night shift. I found some dirty dishes and decided to pick them up. Then I found a kitchen knife which wouldn't let me pick it up. It made me kinda mad, but the game probably knows my true intentions. It took a while, but I finally found the washing room. But then someone turned the lights off. Must have been my creepy Uncle Rob. I turned the lights back on and put the dishes in the washer. Me being the smarty pants that I am, couldn't figure out where to place the dishes. After a while I figured I should place it next to the other dishes. While cleaning the second part of dishes, I seemed to be pretty paranoid as I constantly look out the door. I even forgot to put the dishes away. I'm such a silly dude. After putting away the set of dishes, I found some note listing all the things I have to do. Spoiler alert, I didn't do any of them. I am such an original gangster. While cleaning the dishes, I heard the door closing behind me. After I put away the dishes, I came to discover that the door was locked. I am starting to think that my boss has sexual thoughts about me and that he fantasizes about me being helpless. Lucky for him, that is my kink.
What?
I proceed to pick up the knife, but it just disappeared. This game truly knows about my interests. After putting away the last set of dishes, the lights turned off again. Seriously, Jamal, I'm starting to get mad. As the light switch doesn't work, I start to panic a little. So as any other sane person would do, I go into the darkness. Luckily, this door opened, revealing a long corridor which I personally find terrifying. I walked inside and heard a baby crying. I am starting to think that I'm not the first victim here. On the way through the corridor, I found the numbers 3, 9, 9 and 1. These numbers put together will probably mean something in the future. The door was locked, but next to it there was a keypad saying a year. Thinking back at it, it was a very clear clue, but here is a montage of me being a smartass.
Carrot? I think it's a carrot.
If you dig a 6-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
I like 20 feet.
1 minus 1 equals.
It goes 35.
What is a BMW?
BMW is a car.
Spell BMW.
BMW-D-Y.
Finally, I figured it out. 1993. Seemed obvious enough.
You stupid!
Behind the door was a dark hole, so why not jump down? At the bottom, I was greeted with another dark hallway, but this time I got a flashlight. After walking for a while, I found a long staircase and I was greeted by the girl my boss claims to be his wife. Keep in mind, there is a 40-year-old gap between them. I had walked down the stairs and I saw some in the distance. And there was also a black man standing there, so I had a chat with him. I think I fell in love as his eyes were very shiny. The chat went nice until he started accusing me of killing a random girl. Bro, what are you yapping about? He then teleported away. I think he must have been high or something, because behind him I found a flower which he was just staring at before I came.
Bro, you're weird, bro.
I tried walking away, but then he came back and ran into me. Not the most optimal way of confronting someone who has killed your loved one, but who am I to judge? I woke up again in the restaurant to discover that the door still was locked. I am seriously gonna need a raise after this. My boss must be back since I heard a knock on the door. But really, it was just another door that unlocked. I'm not pretty sure if that is how doors works, but I just walked inside anyways. After walking for a while, I stumbled upon a bathroom where the mirror said remember. This man's approach is somewhat unique as he has filled up the whole sink with his blood to show that his period is coming up. I opened the bathroom stall and found out that the toilet is flushable. This is my new favorite game. I proceed to do it once again on the other toilet as my happiness is through the roof. Outside the bathroom was a long hallway full of beautiful paintings. But this restaurant should really do a maintenance as the lights has a reputation of always turning off. Either way, I make my way further to discover that the paintings has been replaced to some weird looking eyes. I'm not really a huge fan of art, but this is quite fascinating. After walking for a very long time, I finally get to the door. But when I walk inside, I see my friend once again tripping on some drugs.
Hello there. Hello.
However, he closes the door on me, which I find very disrespectful. He must have drugged me because I wake up inside my apartment unable to go outside. I found out that I'm not allowed to go inside my own room in my own apartment. Me being mad, I tried to find some food to calm down, but the fridge won't open. However, my mood changes drastically after I found out that my own toilet is flushable. I then go inside my room after a hard day's work and ready to relax. Suddenly my door gets locked behind me, and to be honest, at this point I kinda panic. The radio then starts talking about the murder which I am accused of.
Breaking news. Police reports have just been released announcing that the incident involving 19-year-old Samantha Moore has been ruled a homicide by detectives. Police are currently investigating the owner and the employees of the establishment. Updates will be announced once more information has been released to the public.
Hashtag free my man Lucas. My door unlocks and I am allowed to go in my own apartment, but for some reason the lights in this game are very low quality. I follow the red lights into another room and find a light switch that doesn't work. After this game I have completely given up on light switches. Upstairs I find another room and once again I am locked inside. I take some pills to calm down and listen to the radio once again.
A new statement has been released from the Lakefront Police Department related to the homicide case of Samantha Moore. Investigators currently have a main suspect in custody and will be working tirelessly to make sure the one responsible will be properly charged and prosecuted.
I then get a phone call and spend a few minutes trying to find it. So here's a montage of me trying to locate the phone. While looking for the phone, I find a note on my desk. It says that I am paranoid and nothing seems to work against it. I guess there's only one way out then. Anyways, back to the montage. Found it.
Hey James, it's Patty. I'm sorry for calling so late in the evening, but we have a situation. The dishwasher for the night called in a little while ago and claimed he was sick tonight. Could you come and cover his shift?
I would, but tonight I have more important matters to deal with.
I'll mark it down as overtime to compensate for you for it, of course.
Huh? What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? What is this? Bro, you're tripping, bro. Is this the black guy? Ending 1 of 1.